Hey, welcome back, guys. We return for maybe this time the final night of Phantasy Star 4, the first good Sega game we've played in some time, and I've been enjoying it quite a beat. Quite a beat. I'm not drowning in WoW, Dignan, but I have indulged in it a couple nights a week, usually for a few hours. Like I was talking yesterday, I mean, they've switched the game around a lot so that it can be played pretty casually now. It's a fun thing to do with friends. The accessibility of things to do with friends is at an all-time high, I would say. Need to go to Kadari. So last night we did finish up the Hunting Guild quest, and I think there's something neat we can pick up back on this other planet. We're gonna head over to Dezulis. But for shooting the shit, well, shooting the shit, it is. I'm not quite good enough at it that I can talk and play. I tried talking and playing our last dungeon tonight, and it didn't go well. But I don't know, I like having games that I can, I don't know, just idle and relax after stream, do something meaningless. So I was kind of getting into Hearthstone. Hearthstone's pretty good for that, too. I think, okay, this is off of GameFAQs. Nobody told me this. I think I saw our final reward for completing the Hunting Guild stuff here is there's a sword somewhere here. I don't know where it's going to actually be, though. Nor do I know... Oh, Sacred Sword, which has been passed down. There we go. Nor do I know how you were supposed to figure this out. Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome back, Koo. Have you heard? I don't know. I heard it's not about what you heard, but what you hear and listen. And we'll just wander about a bit. Maybe meander around, grab some sacred treasures. Okay, these would have been nice to have before that difficult boss spike. Item pack is full. Yeah, get rid of these telly pipes. Gone. See you. Got a Lacko rod. We don't really need that. Can I toss my moon rover? Oh, dirty. They're sticking me with all these items I can't get rid of. What? It's a lot of repair kits, but those seem like a mistake to toss. Yeah, I guess the escape pipes aren't really needed. I know I'm going to regret this. There's going to come a time where we're playing and I'm not able to escape, and I'm going to be very sad. Guessing we don't need this wood carving now. This pennant we no longer need. Can sell the old gear. Yeah, we'll get around to that too. There's not a whole lot of it though. I mean, I could sell like the wood rod now probably. Like all good RPGs, you figure out the side quest with a $15 strategy guide. That's true, Ducky. And I didn't mind that either. I really didn't. Oh, where am I going? I always enjoyed the strategy guides. I thought they had cool art. They helped me get a little bit more immersed into the game. It's like taking part of the game and putting it in real life. That said, it was totally a way for them to make money. Absolutely. Maybe Kyra will be here and we can talk to them since they left us. Just realized this game, it's gonna foster dependence. It's building a mindset within me that all people in my life will eventually leave. Wow, this is a sad game. Constant party members shuffling in and out. Alright, let's just go to the heart of the matter. It's probably at the center. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, speaking of which, Addie lingering hoping we finish up and play some Dwarf Fortress tonight. Nurture Dependence. Yeah, the classic Dennis system right there in action. Well, it wasn't here. Maybe. I don't even know what I would do. I feel so lost in Dwarf Fortress 2. Because I've hit that point where there's so much going on that I'm overwhelmed and I'm not in my comfort zone anymore. That's why I start over. It's fun to start over because I'm getting good at the beginning parts. But holy fuck, it gets wacky real fast. Well, how about you? Om. Oh, it's the meditating person. Om. Demonstrate value, engage physically, nurture dependence, neglect emotionally, inspire hope, and then separate entirely. That's the Dennis system. Tried and true. Well, I've very quickly come to the conclusion that I am not in the right place. Works every time. It's so fucked up, but that's the point of this show. Everyone in that show is broken and horrible. Oh, fuck. Phantasy Star 4. Hunter's Guild Quest. Let me see what it says. There's no reward for doing all the jobs. Now, the reward wasn't direct, Psycho, but it says, and I quote, "You will have to do this mission before getting the Elisodon sword at the Esper Mansion." I don't know what that is. So I'm going to look that up. Oh, maybe I have that backwards. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I had it backwards. So because I didn't know what that was, I'm guessing once we get that sword, we'll no longer have access to the hunting guild stuff. All right. It was a waste of time. This was not a waste of time. Okay, we took a nice leisurely stroll around the world. Ain't nothing wrong with slowing down and enjoying the flowers. So, let's see. We're back on the main planet. I think now... We already go to the tower? Shit, I'm gonna have to talk. Let's back out and talk real fast. I need a refresher. Hydrofoil. Cross the ocean or lake. There's a place in an island we have to go to. So we should be able to get to the Soldier's Temple on Crump. Alrighty. Space! And we skipped both the cutscenes. Beautiful. I think it would be great if there was like a 1% chance every time we landed that our ship crash lands into the ground and we get a game over. Crump. Alright, this looks like our spot. You know what? Why don't we sell our crap real fast, too? Because all of this is trash. And if we get any new neat items here, we won't be able to pick them up. Not that I need money either. Look at those riches. Fast riches. I'm not sure if that's better or worse. Wood carving. You know what? I think if the wooden rod is still here, it's met its match. We might have got rid of it already. Damn, Toki on top of that yesterday. Thanks, Past Toki. Really appreciate it. Boop, 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 boop. You ditched the cane? Yeah, I betrayed it. You know, it was good to us. It was so good to us, and I threw it aside like wasted garbage. Past me just fucks me over all the time. Whew. Sounds like a problem for present you, though. Like perhaps present you could get some revenge on future you. Hey, what's up, Kinder? The shortest hydrofoil ride ever. Huh? Are you guys here to inspect the ruins? Yeah. Forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. My name is Seth. I'm an archaeologist. I came here in search of the ruins of an ancient temple. But there are monsters in the cave that lead to it. Huh. That's where we're going. Oh, is Seth gonna join us? That'd be great. Yeah, no, because I got a spot in my team. And this guy looks completely worthless in combat at first glance. But if you look a little deeper, you will notice he has a red belt in karate. He has a John Rambo headband. And foremost, he has fingerless gloves. Fingerless gloves. Fingerless gloves mean one of two things. You're either a martial badass or you're ready for some DDR. Hey, what's up, Vanishing? I think you look pretty trustworthy, too. He looks like a pedophile. That's just the pedo stash. Remember, Maddox had a quiz a very long time ago in which he presented a particular mustache that a huge percentage of pedophiles had worn back in the day. Man, let's see what this guy actually does. These guys don't look so bad other than this dried turd over here. I think it's bathrobe in public. Yeah, that's not another good look either. Dispel, Mind Blast, Corrosion. He has a spell just called Shadow. Let's try that. I become one with the shadows. Agility down, okay. Oh, I get it. Yeah, of course your dexterity and agility would drop because you're in the darkness. So you'd be fumbling and stumbling. Yeah, take another whiff of that, big boy. We could go grind if we need to level him too, but he's probably just gonna dust us. Besides, he's 35 anyway. The fuck does he have equipped? Only the big Lebowski can wear bathrobes in public? I bet I could get away with it too. There's a certain air of confidence, Ducky, that has to be associated. I actually did used to wear a bathrobe all the time. That was my gaming robe. Have no fear, this was many, many moons ago. Maybe a decade. Tempted the idea. They're nice, but they I don't know. Perhaps if you have a couple of them, it would be better. But if you only have one, like eventually you're going to spill some food on it. It's going to get dirty. You're going to not wash it immediately, and then you're rolling around in this crusty robe. They are comfy, though. That's true. That's true. The island looks a little froggy. Spill a White Russian on it? Oh, hell yeah. Now you're talking my language, Duck. It was my first alcoholic beverage, the White Russian. And it's still one of my favorites. It's corrosion, dude. That sounds like damage. The spills show that it's been forged through the fires. That's true, it has. But it's still just, it feels just a little weird having a crusty robe on. Alright, we've already missed one piece of loot. Mine was in whiskey and beer. Oh my god. Well, unsurprising, perhaps. I'm going back. You know what? I've had it. I'm going back. There's loot, I guarantee it. Boilermaker. That sounds like a drink. What's that? Boss just split, sort of like the slimes do in Slay the Spire. Maybe it's a sign that we should do some post-stream Slay the Spire. Oh, whiskey in beer is a Boilermaker. Well, today I learned. Are there particular ones that are better than others to mix in? I like calling them shitties. Do they make you shitty? I don't want to fight, okay? I have decided to take up the path of pacifism. There's not a treasure chest up here. I'm gonna get real rowdy. It's even worse. It's even worse than a treasure chest. It's the right way, which means... Okay, no, it's a treasure chest. I'm always worried I'm going the right way because the wrong way has more loot. Making the question of right way and wrong way quite relative. When you measure the last time you drank in hours, you tend to be able to handle quite a few. Yeah, I bet. Oh, jeez, it's been 2 hours since I had my last drink. Better get on it. I thought I was daring, walking outside in pajama pants. Now all the kids wear them? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I recently found out about pajama pants too, Bumble. But yeah, man, I think probably by the time I was, like, in my last year of college, pajama pants were a thing. People were wearing those to classes every day. I think at a certain point, everyone just realized that fashion is stupid and we should all be fucking comfy, you know? Yes, there is a time and place to be fashionable. No, it is not at 7 o'clock in the morning in a psychology class. Oh my, you guys are so strong. Yeah, we ran from a lot of monsters. Fuck 7 a.m. classes? Yeah, I only made that mistake once. I don't think I've worn pajamas since I was 5 or 6. I'll get you a nice onesie, Mike, for your birthday. Yeah, maybe, I hope so. Or it's the age. Getting to where you don't care anymore. It's true. No, there's something to be said for that. There's some deep societal reasons that could end badly. Maybe, maybe not. Perhaps I'm contributing to the problem by not actually fighting all these monsters. You know, I'm being lazy too. Alright, fine, you've convinced me. Garfield onesie, it was meant to be. I'll ask you your size in DMs. Love Rabbit Pajama Set Adult Onesie. Could I be concerned about this? Okay, I'm not concerned. It's only $19.99 too. Look at that. I saw love and adult in the same sentence. I got a little concerned with this. Just a teensy bit. She has to hold up the ears. Well, that's because it's only $20. If you want the one with the ears that are opposable, it's going to be at least $100. Was a fan of the night classes. Going once a week was always better than 3 times a week. Pros and cons. I totally agree my preference would be to go to once a week, but I definitely would learn better going every night. I am not the kind of person that can just pick something up after the first or second try once a week. It's gotta be repetition. Plus, if I was doing something once a week like that, that means I was probably playing video games the other day. Hence not having a good schedule. We did not just go straight to... Yeah, many hours of training and getting lucky and missing all... Like, why? Why am I so good at going right in the right direction? I wanted to go the wrong way. And they forced me to go right in the proper direction. I hate... It's not the game's fault, it's my fault. It's me as a person. I've got a good nose for direction. Depends on the class. Some classes were complete bullshit, and I wish I could have been handed the final exam on day 1. What's up, boys? Oh, yeah, I mean, I totally skipped a bunch of my classes and just bullshitted through them, too, because they had no application to me. But then again, I don't know if I can say that truthfully. It didn't feel like it had application. When I went to college, my primary concern was learning as much about programming as I could, so a lot of the other stuff I just didn't give 2 hecks about. But maybe I would have been a better person if I put more effort into the other classes. We finally made it to the temple! There may be monsters still. Please let me come with you a little while longer. Can you learn everything about programming online? I don't think anyone can ever learn everything about programming-wise. I think that shit's constantly evolving. There's constantly new methods to try. But you can certainly learn enough to complete your goal. Like, if you want to write an application to do something, you can absolutely learn to do that online. But the more you do it and the more... I want to say sources you use to accomplish your problems. Because there's so many different ways to tackle problems. And it gets really easy if you only follow one way and say, this is the way. But oftentimes I'll find some bizarre tutorial project somewhere that I'll follow just to learn something different and pick up some entirely different technique I never even knew about. It's so much better for so many things that I had done with the original method. Online courses are no substitute to actually doing it. I mean, I would have assumed an online course for programming would have you doing hands-on stuff. Alright, was I paying attention to what was there? Probably not. That was probably the item we needed, right? Dude, I get a feeling the Seth guy's up to no good. Arrow Prism, that's right. Alright, let me talk. Why did we need the Arrow Prism last night? Don't give it to Seth. Don't. No, Chaz, don't. We can't just have it hit out of curiosity? Oh, forgive me. So, where's the secret of Raikuros hidden? Raikuros. Okay, so Raikuros was controlling Dark Falls or something like that, right? He's like the next level baddie. Raikuros is at the end of the rainbow. Well, I guess we're flying that way. Aye! Seth, what's wrong? He was actually a moon star. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Dark Force, another one! Can Dark Force also evolve? Rendering program, well, that sounds like fun. What do we do with that? Are you working on engines? Like rendering engines? Or are you doing more like shader type stuff? Oh, this is a different looking Dark Falls. He kind of reminds me of Tyrant. He's got the club hand and sword hand. What do we do here? I guess we'll buff up. We'll do this the right way. You could, I guess that's true. You could be rendering fat as well. I had not considered that. Alright, little Taban over here. I'm gonna make that soap. Gotta have it. We're gonna save Ephetes until the next turn, because I think I was told double slash. Does double slash and Ephetes have something together? There's corrosion. It's the same spell we saw a minute ago. Alright, blast him. Why don't you go ahead and Jassar, and then you can FS. Beefies? FSA? Maybe will work, maybe not. Probably not. Either way, it was about 1,000 points of damage. That's pretty saucy. Almost. Did I have the wrong order on it? 20% engine and the rest shaders, including compute shaders. Excluding tools and optimizations. Yeah, what do you use them for? We doing game design stuff? Oh, the enemy interrupted. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do the same thing then, sure. You should watch Fight Club in Discord sometime. Oh god, I don't think I can watch anything in Discord anymore. But Fight Club is fun. Only games for now. Nothing wrong with only games, alright? I spend all my time playing and making games. See, now you got it. And I wasn't paying attention either, Psycho, so we're gonna have to do it again. I guess we'll roll back the clock. I know, I'm terrible at playing video games. 800! Holy Santa Claus shit! So we'll save one of those and we'll pop Legion. Two HP is all the HP you need. That's one, well, technically that's two more than you need. Alright, once more with Moxie. Okay, maybe you should heal yourself too. We're like, oh, there it is. Okay. Grand Crossu. That's pretty cool. And it's got me in the mood for some Castlevania now, too. I guess she could probably double slash now, just for funsies. It might mix up her order, but I don't think it will. Mind Blast. That's interesting. Mind Blast doesn't affect robots, as it shouldn't. Let's just get back to flaring. Flare him up. Chaz is asleep. Am I gonna remember what any of these things do? Let's hit him instead. He'll wake up eventually. You make games, Toki? Are you still in the industry? It's complicated. Yeah, for the longest time I worked with a guy who made lacrosse games. But last year I quit that since I was doing streaming and games full time. I was actually just thinking about that today. I wanted to see if he put out his latest game since I worked, I don't know, probably about halfway through that before I decided to retire. I macroed instead and fucked myself, didn't I? I'm not good at multitasking. But right now I just work on fun personal projects. No, okay, no macro, Toki. Hold it together, for Christ's sake. Like, my goal in December, when I switched off of one personal project, was to try to make a month-long project and have it out. I got a demo out in a week, which was nice, and I was very happy with. We want to Nassar this one, maybe? No, G-Sar should be fine. So the demo came out, and then I realized to continue the product, I needed to actually learn to do some 3D modeling. So I've spent most of this month 3D modeling. But I think we're probably just about ready for me to push out a demo for people to play with the new level I've been working on. And the whole goal there would be just to get something cheap on Steam under my own name. Maybe pop it up for like 99 cents or something. You are free to double slash. Hi, Toki. I just got here, so I didn't hear what you said, but I'd buy it. I'd get you a free copy. Both free, Ivy. Of course, working on the assumption that you gave it 5 out of 5 stars, best game ever. So it's not free. It's only going to cost you your, dignity. Perhaps your moral compass. Product received for free. Does it say that next to their names on Steam? Okay, never mind. Yeah, well, that was a thought too, Bumble, because I don't know, maybe a decade ago, let's see, 8 years ago, I was working on a tactics game for fun. And in my head, I was going to push it out and then sell it. And, I started looking into how impossible that is to do on your own. It's not actually impossible, but it might as well be for you statistically. There's too many games out there to get recognition. And I was like, all right, well, maybe one day our stream will be big enough that I can use that as word of mouth to help. It's at least an added benefit, having some sort of notoriety on the internet. This is becoming a real sticky situation. Don't do it, though, as you should. It's not about the one game that'll make you your millions. It's the journey of learning to do it, the experience you gain, and the growth as a person. And if it happens to sell, then so be it. It's spying on us. That means we're going in the right direction, though. Dark Falls is infiltrating our party. The direction of Raikuro is stored in memory. It must be convenient to be a walking computer. Like, God, what I would do to be able to remember things from 5 minutes ago. Go for the badminton market, plenty of tennis ones, but where is the shuttlecock action? You could put some spins on that. Yeah, man, I mean, that's kind of where lacrosse fell, too. He actually had been working previously with a company that they did cricket games. And perhaps if Foob plays his cards right, there'll be a Jaya Law game, too. Rykaros is our destination. Now, in my head, this is us going towards the final battle. In reality, I'm sure this is the halfway point of the game. Ivysaur with the 39 years of love and support. What a charming number. Thank you very much, Ivy. I appreciate the sub. This is the 5-year anniversary of me following the stream. No shit. Hold on a second. I can look and I can put that to the test. Can I put it to the test? 2018-01-31. Hell yes. Notch was yeah, I know, Dignan. It's just, and I don't mean to say, like, you know, to be a Debbie Downer. It's just for every notch, you know, there's thousands upon thousands of games that aren't Minecraft, if not hundreds of thousands. But you still have to make them. You have to do it. You have to go through the process if that's a dream you have. Aw, you know what, Ivy? Always such a positive influence here. Oh, the prism's lit up again. Is it pointing us in another direction? Why, that's no planet. It's a moon. There's no such planet in my database. Well, it's Rykiros then. Wait, it's not a planet. It's not a moon either? Then what is it? It's a jam, that's what it is. Oh, certainly this, or Meat Boy, or Braid, or, you know, any number of those indie games. I think part of that comes down to knowing how to market your game well, too. I mean, I heard about Stardew like a year before it came out, so he was pushing that through channels. I hadn't considered why I had heard of it, but he was pushing it through channels to get it to the ears of the potential clients. Space Station. Ooh! Welcome, Protectors, welcome. What was that? There's a voice reverberating in my head. I am Le Roof. That means the roof. He's the roof of Rykaros, and it's about to be raised. I remain in this land to pass on the secret of the genesis of Algo. You see what they did there? They said Genesis, because we're playing the Genesis. Whoa, there was a 4th planet. No way. There are only supposed to be 3 planets in the Algo solar system: Moltava, Prima, and Desaline. Rykaros is a planet that's been protected by a powerful and invisible barrier. No normal being is even able to see it or can sense it. It's also in an elliptical orbit. This is what they mean by return, okay? Because it was hidden until now. We came all the way here because we wanted to find out what we can about the profound darkness. What is it? Why is it causing disaster in Algo? You courageous protectors who came all the way to Rykaros, I have much to tell you, but first you must perform a task. Dance, monkeys, dance! There's another tower for you to clear through. Yes, I am testing you. Is this a fucking game? Have you not seen what we've gone through already? Badminton might not be a bad market. According to Google, it's the 2nd most played sport following soccer, with approximately 220 million people that play it each year. I bet there's a lot of really casual play. Hello, troll. It wouldn't surprise me if one existed. Pickleball's the new hotness in the sports genre. You say that, but even my dad's been talking about pickleball lately. It's gonna catch on. Treasure. Remarkably few games. Yeah, well, they probably... I mean, I'm sure these sports companies have some sort of a metric they can follow about what they're going to make money off if they produce. Like, maybe there's a lot of people who play badminton, but maybe for the cost of making one of their games, they don't think they'll see the return. Like, they enjoy, they can play because it's casual, but they're not that into it that they would play a game. This is actually on the Sega Genesis, Cosmic. Welcome. Yeah. You guys did that to me yesterday, I'm gonna do it to you. It's not fun, is it? I sure did, Psycho. You're funny. Well, you know, I steal most of these so-called jokes from the chatting chamber. That's really all I do. Just a big thief. Are we near the end? Man, I don't know. Rune will have nothing and he'll like it. I mean, you would think, you know, we're on the Crystal Planet. It sure would look like a moon. Or the end. Wow. Sarcastic Soul, what a pleasure to see you, my friend. Thank you for these 68 years. I'll tell you what, Sark, I am looking forward to the last day of February now. Do you know what next month will mark for us? There's a single plain badminton game on Steam. There you go. I think badminton would be a really good VR game, too. The motions are casual enough. Is it a Fresh Haven world? No, it's 69 years. That's... Really, after 69 years, you might as well just leave, because the next peak's at 420. That's too far. There's 2 VR games? That makes sense. I think it would be fun in VR. I don't know how fun it would be as a base game on Steam. I suspect that maybe like a badminton with a twist, kind of like Super Dodgeball. Sorry, Wishai. No, I haven't played that one yet, but I assume it has a twist, that there's like special meters and shit. You know, for a place called the Courage Tower, this is some whimsical music. Let's get the star mates. Just get them out of here. Star mates, tri-mates. I can words. I'm lucky. Alright. This is fucking ridiculous, and I hate this inventory system so much. Lucinia Equestrian Challenge. Equestrian is horse, is it not? Are you not? What? I can't get rid of the pennant? Dude, I have like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 32 inventory slots. You're clogging up 1/8 of them with garbage items like the pennants and the cars. What do you want me to do? Because she's the 6th-time badminton horse trials winner. There you go. So you're telling me there's games where you can ride a horse. Oh, are there 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's not 4. You know what? It doesn't matter. 40, that's 10%. 4 of them is 10% of my inventory eaten by junk. Oh, let's not forget the Arrow Prison. You can kick that up a couple more percentage points. What about the Psycho one? Can I get rid of this thing? No. Make that 7 things. Wait, 5? No, it's 6 things. What else? Maybe there's a 7th in here. I'll find the 7th. It's up here. I'm sure it's here. I'm about to start throwing away repair kits, but that seems like a mistake. Alright, 6 out of 40 items useless. What do we got here? A couple more recolors. Recolor! Hey, what's shaking, turtle? Instead of dropping the Trimate, I probably could have just used it to heal. Well, would you consider that? Use on Chase. Came back for more pixelated glory. Well, you better buckle the fuck up then, because that's what you're getting. Whether you truly wanted it, whether you were truly prepared or not, that's what you're getting. I'm at work. What are we doing at work today, troll? Are we a troll or are we a bard at work? Those enemies you fought just now have a chance to merge into a bigger monster if there's a R and L version on the same screen. Is that something I'd actually want? Would that thing just whoop my ass? Give me the old Goofy Worm special. What about 2 red game controllers with an illusionist? I'm gonna fucking AoE them down, so help me God, they're done. It's the last time they're gonna work in this town. We're AoE-ing. Oh, don't burst rocket. Thank you. Pretty good XP, though, 3,000. It's not as good as the 5,000 from that robot factory, but it'll do. I think we can do a triple attack with Hewn. They keep fucking up the TB test they give me. TB. So you didn't tell me what you do for work, though, Troll Bard. Dude's over here healing? Are you serious? Working healthcare. Okay. Alright, well, TB tuberculosis, probably. That makes sense. I guess that checks out. Yeah, you know what it is, Rune. It's time to resurrect. Jazz is dying over here. Let's give him 2 of those. That's the stuff. There is admittedly a sick part of me that would not mind playing through the StarCraft 2 campaign just to see what they've done to my boy. I always like when RPGs don't say they are dead. Yeah, because it doesn't really make sense. Unconscious works fine. It's even worse when you have resurrect items, too. And then you have a character like, oh, say, Ares die, but you can't Phoenix down her. Unless they drag a giant coffin into town. That's a unique situation. What a great game. Oh boy, what a great game. With such a lovely casino, too. Yes, hello, Mr. Hacked. How goes the Earth Defense Force Federation? Which I did look up the other day and consider streaming. But I didn't think you would be ready for that kind of content. Can go up there. Is that where we came from? Are we going up? Are we going down? Are we getting more Stardews? Who knows? Like high difficulty on 4.1 now. I'm just going to shake my head up and down and pretend I know what that means, other than it's supposed to be hard. You going to be ready for another Diablo 2 playthrough? You have the boys and girls rallied? Maybe we get a couple parallel Diablo 2 playthroughs going. Retreat! Those guys are pretty easy, though. And that way we can have, like, a dueling arena at the end. Alright. Alright. We'll fight the long-armed men. Totally reminded me of watching you do WoW Classic raids. How many people are in it? Or just the jankiness reminded you? You should see the mythic dungeons are pretty cool. What's up, Casino? But the mythic things now throw in, like, so much junk, though. Because as you get higher up, they tag on more properties you have to deal with. Wish everybody were robots that could just heal when they walked around. Wouldn't that be nice? They pull 4 flying mobs that hard counter my friend. He uses a class file that kites the enemies. Nice. I always thought that kind of stuff felt really nice. It's like you're finding your own solutions. Anything's got about a 10, but everything hits harder and takes more to kill. Right, sure. I just think it adds a lot of crap to the screen, though. It affects things. I don't know. Maybe it's not interestingly, but it can be frustrating or tense. Should we have AoE'd? Maybe. Maybe we should have. Sounds pretty cool, man. I bet it's hard for me to immerse myself into it, not having any immediate experience. I just realized this game has no mana regen. That's kind of interesting. Guard rope. Yeah, we'll take a piece of that for Mr. Rune. 2 shields and a guard rope. That's what we're talking about. Got some good news. Heart stress test came back to what some of my exes would tell you. I have a heart, and there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Oh, that's great news, man. It's still ticking, then. Hey, man, good shit. Hopefully that's one less worry for you. I know what we're gonna do here. Explosion! And if it doesn't work, then we'll panic afterwards. How you like these apples? Ah, shit. He still did his ridiculous AoE damage attack. Let's get a little casual SAR action there. God damn, recovery heals for a lot. Good hard health? Yeah, man. Nothing like a clean bill of health. Oh, here seems to be the merge monster we were talking about. That means AoE him down. What's up, Atsu? Everybody do your biggest AoEs, and hopefully there's no problem. There's gonna be way too much damage. Ha! What'd you like to see right there? Get them levels. Yo, what's up, Joe? Nah-rez. We don't even need nah-rez. We kick some ass there. No, I haven't seen Driftwood yet tonight. I'll tell him you said thank you, though. Unless you're upset about the sub, in which case I'll tell him you said go fuck himself. How goes the game? We are in yet another ridiculously repetitive dungeon. They like their towers. For what reasons, I'm not sure. But I'm just soaking it in right now, alright? We're riding the waves. Death Bear. What's with the extra arm? Maybe it's like Death Bearer? But they can't fit it all? Had an ambulance at my house 3 times past month and a half. Oh, that sucks. And this all started with COVID, right? And soon you'll be as gallbladderless as taco trucks. Hopefully they give you ice cream afterwards. The fuck is this? Is that an Archon? Okay, maybe we should make sure we have health before this. Oh, overwhelming. There's nothing to take from the hand of darkness. Oh, you're the people sent by the roof. Prepare to raise the roof. Dun, 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 dun. Boo-da-boo-da-boo, boo-da-boo-da-boo. Power shield get. She's gonna cast her Daban. And our mage is gonna cast whatever he sees fit. I mean, this guy looks like a water elemental. Let's hit him with Nafoy. Since COVID life has not been kind, down almost 50 pounds. Jeez. I mean, personally, I'd love to be down 50 pounds, but I understand when it's something that's happening not of your choosing, it's real shitty. And potentially scary. That is that what the most effective use of our mana is here. Just do G-reses for the time being. We want to lose some weight? Well, plus on that then. That's DM. DM is do nothing. Okay, DM stands for do nothing. Got it. Maybe dude wants a little burst rocket action. Or maybe we get a little ray blade action for him. An insta-kill, which would not work on bosses, of course. Yikes. Tandil is what? Electricity? He's like blue fire. I just know Nafoy did not do squat to him. Is it 1? Okay, no water does something. Junk, 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 junk. 1. Alright, yeah, give me with the fire. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ran! Riggs! Alright, well, Chaz has to keep... No, Chaz has to keep cross-cutting. You're gonna get Rune up, and hopefully Rune is gonna use one of our many, many repair kits on Ren. Let's see whose turns go off first. Alright, she's holding in there. That's what you like to see. At least that's what I like to see. So his skills seem kind of worthless. The barrier doesn't even really seem to do a whole lot. She should be pretty quick, though. Ah, so she can get a self-heal in. And a Watt was also not terrible. Robot not helping us with moves. I just don't think... I think they're fire-based. But its blaster is 229. Ooh, Legion's a big AoE. So his auto attacks are fine. Let him rip. It'd be even better with attack power, but now Chaz is almost dead, so we're just kind of alternating healing on Rika. Jesus Christ, with the Legions, though. He killed Rika and Rune, by God. Good news is he's rather slow. So, Saul is the full res. This may be wasted. You know what? Your turn's gonna be fucking worthless if you res and then die. Maybe I can leave Rune on the ground? I don't know. Okay, alright, we held there. Yeah, we've got some debate on what I should do. Is this a boss? It sure is, Dignan. Sure is. Also considering... I fucking misclicked my heal. I wanted to put it on Chaz. Oh well, GG's. GG's. Game over, Chaz. Game over. For fuck's sake, man. Maybe I just keep these two alive. Seems a little foolish, but it would definitely be more mana efficient. Ren can recover forever, Rika can attack and then heal. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Yeah, him being a robot causes a lot of damage to himself. I mean, it's my fault Chaz is dead. Rika healed herself as the Chaz, and that was my click. I was behind the wheel on that one, me. Your faithful commander, Toki88. Oh, Tandle is so brutal. Am I banking it all on one cat girl? Nah, Jesus Christ, dude, he hits so hard. Big Dan, I save all the time when I can, but you cannot save in the dungeons. That's a caveat of this game. So you gotta do the dungeon again if you die. Hold, cat girl, hold. Yeah, Ren's probably just gonna die here again. But I'm hoping we can... Yeah, okay. The Legion is in the one-shotter. Okay. All right. We're holding tight, guys. Holding tight. Okay, that was perfect. That was a good turn for us. I'm tempted to res, but I don't think res would do us any good. I could go for a greedy res. I think what res is going to do is it's going to tank my mana. It would give us a little bit more damage, but Ren's kind of a unique case with Rika because Ren can heal himself off her mana pool. So she can alternate attack. As long as he's focusing Ren, we're good, but I can't guarantee that'll happen forever. It's also a little scary. His Legion attack went first that time. We don't have too many turns left. Things are getting dicey. Oof, with these legions. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em. Hey, welcome, Feta. Oh, it's harsh. It's harsh. Now we gotta make some decisions. I could have Chaz heal himself, too, and we could do the same thing on him. What am I doing? We want to recover. God, I'm terrified because he might not even go first. And Tandle fucking rips. Alright, well, he went first, but Flail's worthless. We have another soul. Yo, welcome back, sweetheart. Feud. Okay, that's not the worst thing that could have happened. He's got 261 HP, so Ren should be okay to attack. I think Chaz is okay to attack, too. Fucking Chaz, dude. There you go. Easy victory, guys. No fear. Not even a little bit of fear. Whew. Thank you all for the GGs. You've done well. What the hell are these objects? Oh, treasure chests. How great. Let's see. Moondew is what? The res. Cool. Then we've got Rune, who can res with Reaver. The planet's dying, Chaz. You gotta do something. Like lay around and cry and complain maybe a little bit. Perhaps shit and piss myself. Typical Chaz. Does he only have G? No, he does have Na-Res. Good. Let's see what kind of goodies we get for that. A Reich Ring and an Algo Ring. And what the hell do those do? Eat up more of my inventory space? Yeah, they are. Oh, no, hold on. We can Algo Ring, which adds defensive power and attack power. I like the sound of that. What was the other one? Like Psycho. Maybe I don't have that anymore. Alright, Toki. What are you doing, dude? The Reich Ring. Nothing is known. If a Rappy clawed at my dick, I would also piss and shit myself. Oh yeah, dude, no doubt. Wouldn't be fun. Unless you're into that kind of thing. Now, I have a foreign idea. Perhaps I should go grind. You know, at that spot with the robots. Because that spot was pretty good. Saving's a good idea, too. I thought about that when we got in combat. Did you loot everything? Probably not. There might be some more down there, but I gotta go heal regardless, because our mana supply is depleted. Suppose there'll be some XP there. I'm sure there is. Toki, you belong at a deli. Why is that? Because I'm a snack? Because you're a first-class grinder. Damn, I like that. Do they have grinders in deli? What's that, for like sausage? You and your damn sausage mikers. I'm gonna start calling you the Sausage King. Imagine if a random mob just self-destruct wipes the team. That gives me bad flashbacks to one of the Pokemon games we played. Oh jeez, we can't even get out of here, but we can get free heals. A grinder is a sandwich. What the fuck is a grinder? What makes a grinder a grinder? We got hoagies, we got subs, we got sandwiches. We got paninis. We got griddles? What the hell is a I need to look this up. I'm angered. A power tool with a grinder sandwich. In Pennsylvania, New York, and parts of New England, bullshit, the term grinder usually refers to a hot submarine sandwich, meatball, sausage, etc. Yeah, I've lived in Pennsylvania for, what, 30 years, and I've never heard that once. This lore is false. It's fictional. It's a regional name for hoagie, okay. Never heard of that in New York? Yeah, I think they're taking some liberties here. I've heard in West PA. Okay, maybe it's a Western PA thing. I haven't been out that way. I don't even really know what's in Western PA. I mean, I know you can go up to Lake Erie. Pittsburgh, obviously. My dad went to college in Northwest PA. Nah, not hot sandwich. Usually has to do with the bread as well. A tougher bread that requires you to chew more, hence the grinder. The bread I can deal with. Did you save? Yes, I did, Dignan. Dow, welcome to you. I don't know, I don't know, Atsu. That definition came straight from Google. Okay, Google never plays hard and loose with definitions. Well, Dow, you'll be happy to hear that once this game finishes up, we'll have a little Tome Tuesday to play through. Maybe New England I could see. New England is a strange place. An event? Nah, just kidding. Just joshing you. You say, Tome? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I figured maybe Dwarf Fortress. If there was time, maybe we won't even finish tonight, you know? I can't say for sure. Just don't confuse it with Grinder. Why, what's that? I know what Grinder is. Don't even. Tome Mage Run sounds absolutely miserable, K-Bob. The numbers for Dwarf Fortress can't be worse than Tome. Why discriminate? Excuse me? The numbers for Dwarf Fortress were out of control, but the last two Dwarf Fortress teams, not so much. Like, we had one Dwarf Fortress night where we had, like, what? 180 people at one point? It was wicked. Like, genuinely surprising, because I don't think the game is that... I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't think it's that interesting of a watch, but it seems like a lot of people love it. First day on the internet. Well, a bit rude, Ducky. It's at least my second day. Fuck Rika, it's just AoE. Didn't know that. I thought it was so-so, but I wasn't there the whole time. Yeah, they tended to pick up pretty heavy. Wonder the difference between starting stream with Dwarf Fortress and not. I think that's part of it, Addy. Streams generally carry momentum, which is why swapping games around midstream tends to lead to fall off. You know, because you have people interested in that game. I think there's probably a lot of people who check in and they're like, oh, let's see if Toki's playing anything fun tonight. And if it's not of their interest, then understandably they say, I'll go find something within my interest and check back tomorrow. So if you switch to something that maybe even was of interest, but they're already found something else to commit to, then they're there. Time to get coffee and cookies. Oh, what time is it right for you, Bumble? Coffee and cookies at 12 o'clock as I sip my coffee too. 6 in the morning. Aha. What does that put you in? Italy? Germany? Maybe Russia? No. I want to say Italy. Yes, welcome, Jazz. Scandinavia? Okay, all right, all right. God mail. All right, what's this guard mail stuff about? Rika? That's a lot of defense power, my goodness. These poor creatures. I can't imagine what it'd be like to be stuck to another bipedal being. But you're facing opposite directions. Show me the items! Guard armor! Who's that going on? Chaz? Maybe Rune? Maybe Ren? Yeah, Ren. Okay, alright. I kind of just want to drop some of these items too, because they're going to fill me up here. Lacko armor can go. I don't need money. And if I do, we'll grind it. Is Chaz a monk? No. Chaz is a swordsman. That also has healing, because a lot of people have healing. In fact, everybody has healing except our caster. Oh, you wanted Chaz hands. No, no, no. Chaz is a zoomer because he zooms about. Probably so. All right, let's get on with the AoEs. First rock. Air slash. And disrespect. It's going to be called disrespect from now on. Because she totally disrespects these guys. Believe it or not, we did actually make Rugrats reference the other day, too. So I know I'm amongst my people. Alright, sure. Sure, why not? Should we split? Maybe? A little split. And heal. Cross your fingers, cross your butt cheeks, and hope for the best. Oh, the Tandle. The Tandle scandal. But it is enough. And 2,000 experience points fall right into our bags again. You got Tandle. It's not something I'm proud of. Tandle hurts Ren a lot. It's a lightning-based ability, so it really jacks up robots. It overcharges their circuits if you catch my drift. That said, it does fuck all to our mage, which is hilarious. The mage just becomes a walking fortress, dual-wielding shields. You know what? You enjoy your first attack while you have it, because it's about to switch it up. We'll get our turn, we'll break their legs, we'll break them off, and then wield them as weapons. How was that? Attack power up. Should have put your defense power. God, he lived! Kill him! How was that the whole tower? I guess I did get almost everything. Well, maybe the, 2 levels we got from running through that place will be enough to carry. Let's get out of here, Scoob! So are you an Eagles fan as well? I thought I remember you saying you rooted for all the Phillies teams. I don't really watch sports, if I'm being honest, Wingman. That said, I do love the Philly spirit. Philadelphia don't have much. You know, we do have history and our own culture here. But we do have a very bizarre love for sports that goes beyond most other places, I think. What, 2-3 weeks ago, for one of the foosball games, the tailgaters were told they could not go more than 4 hours early, which a lot of times in Philly, people like to tailgate Eagles games all day. So the game's at 8. So what they did was they found out there was a lacrosse game. I think the team's called the Wings. And they a large number of them bought tickets to the lacrosse game just so they could go tailgate in the same parking lot or for the earlier sporting event. Then they didn't even go to the game. Philadelphia also, great, go Birds! People also, they also have greased up all the poles in the areas. No one can climb up them. Although last time when they did that, people still managed to get up them. Yeah, no. I mean, Philadelphia sports fans go real hard. I know a lot of places do, but they're fucking crazy about it here. And I think it's because we have nothing else. Which class are we doing for Diablo next? That's up to you guys. You gotta vote between the Source, the Necro, and the Paladin. Phillies fans scare me. That's one place I'd be afraid to attend a game rooting for the visitor. Yeah. I was told Philadelphia, and this could be wrong. Maybe I'll look this up before I spout it. One second. Let me look it up first. Yeah, okay. Veteran Stadium. Is this okay? This is true. I don't know if it's the first. It is the first. The Philadelphia Eagles originally had a jail and courtroom in Veteran Stadium built into the stadium in the late 90s to deal with the beyond rowdy fans. So it doesn't say if it's first, but I get the feeling it is, at least in the U.S. So they literally built a place to try and jail people in the stadium for being fucking nuts. We're doing the final D3 season? Hell no. Philly fans literally drunkenly ate horse shit after the Eagles won last time. I didn't know that, but that's amazing. What did this say? Anger Tower. I don't think we're ready for this one. We had to do 2 other towers. Yeah, for later. No problem. I don't know. I mean, we could do a Diablo 3 story playthrough. I feel like that would be a snooze fest. Like, Diablo 3's story mode is not challenging. It might be cool just to say that we did it. Add it to the list of games played. You want to remember the 21st night of September. What happened then, DOS? I was thinking maybe this year we could have multiple tiers of failure rewards for the Deathless Diablo run. So depending on how much people put down, we could have different tiers be surpassed. We were talking about the what was it, the 1 million or 9 million Scolvio chocolate bar. That could be on there. Love Diablo 2, but 3 was too easy. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Dropkick. The only time it was really challenging was the first week or two it came out. And I'm not just talking about the, what was it, Error 34 or whatever. Can't remember the last difficulty. Was it Inferno? Inferno difficulty sounds right. Was actually challenging, and then they just nerfed the hell out of it before people even got to try it. I went pretty hard, so I got to see into Act 2, and it was nuts. But it was accomplishable. Oh, you know, love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. It's a song, isn't it? Skip 3 because all the nonsense that surrounded its launch of the Real Money Auction House. I mean, from when I played it, okay. The auction house seemed pretty beloved when I played it. And in retrospect, or in hindsight, people seem to say negative things about it. But I think it was fine. I don't know. I'm very heavily in the field of people are going to sell shit anyway, so at least if Blizzard regulates it, I mean, yeah, they're getting their cut of their money, which is why they want to do it, but there's less scamming. How about a maxed credit card run of Diablo Immortals? Well, I don't have much credit, Mice, so that would be pretty quick. You know, Blizzard nerf trade in all of their games. Have you played the most recent WoW expansion, Arctor? I agree, by the way. And Dial's welcome. There's a not to have a real money age if it's basically a single-player game anyway. At this point, sure. I mean, with D2 JSP is still a thing. You can go buy your runes or whatever the fuck you wanted. So it's not like there's the argument of pay to win, and now there's convenience behind it. So everybody kind of accepts it, but people were doing it anyway. Been some actual rebalancing of the classes for skills and set bonuses they haven't touched in a long time. Be interesting to see. I don't really have a lot of trust in their teams, though. Haven't played WoW in a long time? Yeah, no, that's fair. I was asking because I generally agree too, but the new WoW expansion has a really cool crafting system where there's just a lot of things they've taken into account that I spent a bunch of time thinking about, and it seems like they're following the same thought patterns that I did. So I was really happy about that. Not to say they copied me, I'm just saying there are optimal solutions out there, and they came to similar conclusions. So what they do for it is, there's now a separate auction house where you put in work orders, and people can see a public work order board and take up the work orders. You have a limited number of them that you can do. Crafting gear requires a component that you have a limited amount of. So there's no just spamming. People have to level by taking work orders, which I think is the main bonus in my mind. Because I always thought for MMOs, like, how do you have somebody level up a crafting profession without making all the leveling stuff completely trivial? Because, you know, if someone has to make 400 leather headbands to level up their leatherworking, how the fuck could leather headbands ever have value? Limit on the rando orders, but you do as much as you want if it's personal? Right, yeah. Yep. Which gives you incentive to want to craft things for people. Wonder which will be the alpha class. This time I'm betting wizard. There were a couple last time. Let's see. At launch, I remember wizard being really broken because there was a build where you could make sure that you could not die in a single hit. And you could have HP regen so that you'd regen past the point where you could die again right after you got hit. That was pretty gnarly. I feel like Barbarian's always a safe choice, too. I feel Barbarian seems like their staple class. They suppose makes sense. If you're going to balance a game, you need to start with your basic-ass melee character. But yeah, man, I wouldn't expect to see trading in D4, and I don't think I would expect to see much community-based stuff at all. It seems like they've stepped away from that. It's not to say it's going to be a bad game, though. It'll be different. I think going into it with the mentality of it's going to be different will help you actually enjoy it, if you so wish to seek enjoyment. Just want to be able to corpse explode Necromancer and top the leaderboards. Is that so much to ask? Corpse Explosion's always fun. I remember Guild Wars had Corpse Explosion. I never played much Guild Wars, but... Oh, shit! Was that a one-shot move, or was he low on HP? But I remember making a PvP setup in Guild Wars where I could Corpse Explosion, and I'd have my teammates die and blow them up to kill other people. It was not very effective, but there was a sick enjoyment to be had from it. Nothing about D4 grabs me. I haven't even looked at it, so I don't know. Teammates who die together explode together? Hell yeah. When I'm dead, just put me in the trash. He's a man of vision, Micers. You go with the AoE strats. Works every time. PvP on my Bone Necro back in the D2. There's a bit of a PvP scene in D2R, but nothing like the old days. Yeah, I feel like both the remastered, well, I don't know about StarCraft, but Diablo and Warcraft remasters really hurt their multiplayer. Guard Claw, that's a new one. Is it more damage? It is. The really fun thing about Diablo 2 was a lot of things were not intended by Blizzard. They just sort of happened. Like PvP, there was no reward for it. There's no reason to do it other than just fun. And people made that their fun. Anytime something like that's happening in your game, the players are building their shit, then you've got a winner on your hands. Okay, if we don't go down those stairs, well, this was a dead end anyway. Power overwhelming. Alright, let's make sure we're topped. Nope. Nope, not even close. Don't you fool. That'll do it. Had fun with it, but the game definitely was never balanced. Oh, not even close. No, not even close. I mean, I don't know if we have the OG VOD So what we do are, when we do D2 playthroughs, is I'll let the community vote on a class we haven't played, people throw down money, and then I play through all 3 difficulties. I get the money if I do it without dying a single time. So, I die in every game, but not Diablo. Only the most recent one did I die in. But, I usually just try and make weird builds. So, the very first one we did, I went werewolf on our druid, and, I picked... What did I pick? Ah, shit. I should have went Poisonous Bite. I think Poisonous Bite would have been the smart play, but instead I went... It was like Swipe, or... There's something that swings like 6 times. Fury, thank you, you hacked. And unknown to me, which Fury's gonna get fixed, but unknown to me, all multi-hit skills like that, they lock you into the animation, and as soon as you miss one time, it re-rolls the attack to hit every time. As soon as you miss one time, they all miss. And that was fucking miserable, but we did it, we got through it, we made it work. But yeah, in my head, I was just like, how the fuck did they ever put this in? Like, you don't think about the balance and you know, when you're a kid and you're playing it, but as an adult, it's like, wow, this is just blatantly fucking broken. It just doesn't work. But there's a few things like that. Like, I had an assassin build, and I initially went with the one where you throw the buzzsaws back and forth. I'm going to do a Beyblade build. Completely unfeasible after normal, because the buzzsaws only hit a single time. So they, like, slowly move through something. I thought it would be like, bump, 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 you know, hitting the whole time, and then bump, 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 bump. But nope, it was just bump, and then maybe on the way back. So the DPS was terrible. So seeing them maybe rework and rebalance some of that stuff probably would be good for the game. However, I don't really trust them to balance anything else, because I don't think they're gamers. Not anymore. They probably were people that played Blizzard games growing up and loved them and got them designed because of it, got on the team and have no idea what they're doing. You know, they nerfed Whirlwind Barb compared to how it is in classic D2 before the expansion. Used to hit so much. Where do they change it in? In D2R or in D3? We want defensives. You're fire, so this time I'm gonna say water should work. That's an awful lot like the animation industry. I think creative industry is in general, probably. Vanilla to LOD. Okay, I only played LOD. Like, I started playing the game right when LOD came out. Hey, welcome, Folgers. Seems like devs approach like artists. Everything's personal, and if it works, cool. Sure, yep. You know, I think part of it, too, is as gamers, when we first get into gaming, let's say as kids, we have no frame of reference. We just start playing, and, you know, it's fun. We enjoy it, whatever. But as you do more and more and have more to compare to, you start to really have a refined palette for what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy. No air slash. No air slash. Everybody looks fine. Keep attacking. The water's fine. He's got cruddy AoEs. I like that. Showed Sanner? Which one's Sanner? That's accuracy or speed? This guy does not seem to hit as hard. Speed? I guess then if somebody lives, we know they always go first. Let me make sure I'm not going to die from anything. Okay. I don't really know what the point of Ray Blade is. Maybe it's like a fire-based attack or something? It seems like double attack does more damage, and I've got more charges of it. Maybe combos? Crosscut, sorry, not double attack. Yeah, that did way more. 359, excuse? Dude, I feel like the tower we did was probably meant to be done second. This guy seems way easier. He's getting jumped on right now. Is that all he does? Just his AoE? Works for me. It's gonna be all he does until he has some big AoE move that fucks you. It's there just to let you get your guard down, let everybody get a little low, and then boom! According to this boss order, you were meant to do this guy first? Yeah, it makes sense. It does, because if anything, the other guy had an electric move that fucked up Ren. Ren hasn't even had to heal yet, he's just bearing it. Yeah, we don't even have to heal this turn. Baby mode. Yep. Okay, totally smashed him. That's what you like to see. You're better than I thought. That's comforting. Oh, but he let me have 3 objects. Let's see what they are. The Palma Ring, which increases defense power just so. The Malta Ring, which will increase defense power by 5. And agility by 1. The Dazo Ring, which gives us a throbbing 10 defense. How come your mom let you get 3 chests? The last one they let us have 2. It was bullshit. You'll give him the easy ones. Yeah, I mean, those stats would have been a nice little bolster for that last boss, but who's counting? Let's tack out of here. And save yo damn game right away. We've done 2 towers. Perhaps the bottom left and top right will be another 2. Yo, Folgers, thank you very much for the 11 years of love and support, man. I really appreciate that. Just those 2. Oh, well, fuck. I wonder, can I just go to the pain tower now? I'm going to go back to the heal point, and maybe the mysterious voice will tell me our next step. He did say, test your might at the 2 towers. Just kill the moldy, crusty controller monster. Mice, if your controllers look like that, it's time for new ones anyway. Those Xbox controllers, they do look like them, don't they? Absolutely inspired by. Jesus Christ. I've heard of the cum sock, but now I've heard of the cum controller. The cum controller. Oh, it just gets worse. Holy Mrs. Batman. They just want to kill Chaz. I know what they want. Nares. We're about to get all of our health and mana back anyway, but I just wanted to make sure. Tell me what I need to know. Ah, yes, protectors, you're back. Cool, yeah, I trust you now. Many billions of years ago, a spiritual life form split into 2 lesser beings, who eventually began to fight. After a long and terrible battle, there was finally a victor. The winner was banished. The winner banished the enemy's spiritual life form to another dimension. We call the victorious side the Great Light, and the defeated one the Profound Darkness. Oh, I see, light and darkness. The Great Light feared the resurrection of the Profound Darkness and placed a seal over the dimensional portals. A seal? That's right. A gigantic seal of 3 planets on 1 fixed star. That can't be. Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm guessing it wants to destroy all 3 planets, and then the secret monster comes out. The Algol solar system. The Great Light also distributed protectors of the seal between the 3 tribes, the Parmesians, the Maltavians, and the Desilians. But there were fluctuations in the strength of the seal. Once every 1,000 years, its power would weaken drastically. As a warning of this phenomenon, the Great Light created Rykaros, which returns to Algo once every 1,000 years, and myself, Le Roof. But what use is an invisible planet as a warning? The Great Light knew that through the generations, the Protectors would forget their mission, so Rykaros was designed to break its silence when the seal's final moment came, to remind the Protectors of the mission they were born to do. The seal's final moment? What do you mean by the final moment? Throughout time, the profound darkness has sealed within animosities and the need for revenge. And once every 1,000 years, when the strength of the seal weakens, the most intense parts of the profound darkness's hate-filled spirit is able to break through the portal and come to Algo in physical form. So that's what Dark Force was. Every time a courageous person would defeat Dark Force and bring about a brief period of peace by expelling it. But the profound darkness is patient, and finally it destroyed the planet of Parma in battle. That means part of the seal's gone. That's right, and now, 1,000 years later, the profound darkness is trying to break completely free at last. The seal's final moment. Are you saying that's happening now? Maybe. Maybe. Very casual. Well, welcome, Ragnar. The darkness will once again wield its frightening power and completely break the seal, or what? Someone will conquer the darkness and render the seal meaningless. Someone like us. So what, is this the last Phantasy Star? We're gonna conquer the darkness finally? Okay, we're gonna go under the dimension and destroy it. Perfect. But we have to collect the rings so we can withstand the darkness. Who do you think we are? Man, Chaz, shut up. Been listening patiently. You keep talking about this mission. I'm not gonna fight for no mission. And anyway, where's this Great Light now? It's gone far away. I'm gonna live by my own will. Well, that's commendable. See ya, Chaz. You'll live a very brief time until the darkness breaks forth and kills everyone you know and love, including yourself. The end. Darkness, you gonna fill the void with light? I hope so. Can we kill the light instead? No, the light's gone far, far away. I feel like this is a weird time for Chaz to get cold feet. I mean, we've already done quite a bit for him to back out now. Oh no. Okay, we gotta go to the Esper Mansion. Chaz ain't ready. The only Phantasy Star I played was Universe for the 360. Didn't even hear of it. What's up, RVD? Welcome. That wasn't a multiplayer one, was it? And I was just starting to jam out to that song, too, and it's already over. Universe was really cool when it was still a thing. Still a thing. So it sounds multiplayer. Subscription service. Okay. Yeah, PSO wasn't subscription. Interesting. I'd be curious to see how it works compared to PSO. Is that my sword? That looks like my sword. Brief bangers and video game soundtrack is definitely a thing that's annoying. Oh, yeah. It's a tease, really. That's all it is. Or perhaps it's a ploy to get you to go buy the OST. Like, imagine listening to aquatic ambience for the fucking 2 minutes that aren't any of those underwater levels. Nah, I need the 10 hours of aquatic ambience. Or imagine listening to sea shanty for only a passing moment while you're running through town. No. 10 hours of sea shanty remix. Oh, secret room. In that convenient dough. Chaz, the sacred sword. Elysidon waits for you. Ooh, sacred sword. You were lucky. That tiny anime store might have it for $100. Oh man, we had a Suncoast Video. They probably would have had it. Suncoast Video kicked ass. Alright, anyway, Chaz, go into the cave completely alone. It would be funny if they just locked Chaz in the cave until he decided to grow up and stop being a little bitch. Oh, monsters! RPG OSTs are still very expensive this day. Is that in general or for like the mainline stuff? For the Final Fantasy ones or shit like that might be, but a lot of stuff on Steam, don't they just like include it for 99 cents? But shit, it was 99 cents. Oh, that sword. What? I hear a voice. Ah, you've made it, Chaz Ashley. This is the place where the spirits of those who fought to protect Algo return. Now, Chaz, take the blade, reforge it! Reforge the sword and become the king once more! Hey. Oh, memories. Is that first game memories? I see a cat. Wow. Stardew Complete Vinyl. Okay, that's a vinyl, though. That's like a special print run. Why would you want a vinyl? People are very strange. Hopefully in the future we can just inject OSTs directly into our brains. You know, Folgers, I think about that a lot. You probably will be able to, but I imagine all the downsides that'll come with that. Like, imagine injecting something like that into your brain and getting spyware. Vinyls are cool. Maggie, you are way too young for vinyls. Busty, you're just old enough for vinyls. Do your thing. So you're Chaz, whom Rune selected. You were able to understand. Chaz, I entrust you to the care of Elysiadin. All of our thoughts are stored within that sword. So not only do we have one voice talking to us in the sword, but a whole bunch. Inject a song into your brain, now Disney owns you? Hell yeah. That's why I bought that Disney stock, psycho. The rat's paying for TwitchCon this year. Alright, so he wasn't kidding. There were people to speak to in there. And they gave us the confidence booster we need. We've got an emergency. Demi informed us that the end of the game was too close, so we've got more filler. Let's head to Moldavia. Disney could own air and charge it for us. They'll try. Who the fuck? Somebody tried to purchase the rights to water. That's some fucking scary shit. Who was that? Nestle, right. Yeah, alright, Nestle. Stick to chocolate milk, you fucks. Go to Moldavia before doing the optional stuff. There's optional stuff? And Nessa water sucks. What a cursed fate it would have been. Maybe that's why. Maybe they wanted the good water. Oh, that tower was optional. I assumed it would be a main thing. Okay. So what? We'll go to Moldavia, then we'll come back to Rykios and do the optional tower? New York investors are buying up the Colorado River. Or, you know, what's left of it? Maybe I should get on some of that, too, then. Shit, wrong spot. Small thing here. What do you want me to do here? Let me know. Oh, or is that optional? I should go to Motavi anyway. Humanity peaked in like 2005. I swear to God. What do you think was the peak in 2005? What, like World of Warcraft? I probably should just teleport to the right spot, but I'm stubborn now. Something like that? Nah, man, there's plenty more good times to roll. At least for a while. A minor sickness like... Oh, God damn it, Raja's back. That's fine. At least we've got the healer back. I hope he's not under-leveled. Wait, is everyone here? Do I get to pick? The profound darkness has opened the door. There are only 5 rings of the stars to protect from the power of the darkness. So that means we have to choose one person. Uh-oh. Who's gonna be our favorite? Oh, shit. All right. Y'all are gonna hate me, but I do love my bird boy. It's time for Unga Bunga. You're goddamn right, I'm gonna take the bird. No need, Psycho. We've got the perfect party already set out. What, does he not get one of the rings of power, though? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Everybody else has a ring equipped, right? Where's his ring? Ah, whatever. It's probably like a metaphorical ring. Oh, yeah, I've been saying that for a while, too, Mice. I'm sure they will. Like, to me, that's such a fear. Because you know it's going to be a thing. Now go back to Raikios? Are you sure? I was thinking maybe I'd go grind. I guess we'd go back. This is literally the perfect music for Rat Jam. I hate to break it to you, Folgers, but every music is the perfect music for Rat Jam. That's a God tier emote. S tier. See, I could hear it here, too. All you ever want to do is grind. It's like a 90s R&B video in here. I know, Fed. I can't help myself. All right, you want me to do the side tower now, Psycho? Is that the dream? Is that the boat? Ooh, you've collected the rings. You may now enter Dark World, Link. Raja rules. You can keep him, Cosmic. I'm all about Bird Boy. I'm using the ad-supported version of something. It's because I don't have money for non-ad-supported version, which kind of implies I don't have a fucking money to buy the shit they're advertising to me. Maybe in your case, Busty, but I think if we're talking phone stuff, people just don't want to pay for apps even if they had the money. South, east, then west. Oh, did we miss the lip? Welcome, Ghost Trees. Yeah, those are called the cum controllers, for future reference. It also means I'm not going to buy shit in the ads. I mean, I don't disagree. It's just the model, though. I mean, generally speaking, if I saw an ad for something on Twitch, I would say, yep, you just fucking interrupted me from trying to do something. I no longer will ever purchase that product. They've got kind of a reverse effect. But I think in general, even if you don't buy the item, the idea is you know about it now, and maybe somebody would ask you, hey, Are you familiar with any brands of pillows? And you'd be like, yeah, the fucking cock fluff pillows are my favorite kind. They're filled with ball sweat. 99 cent is a big ass for apps that are super disposable. I agree with that, DOS. However, the mentality formed from that means all apps are that way now. Unless it's something you're, like, really committed to. Like, if a Final Fantasy game came out, like, FF Tactics was like $10 or something on there. But when we put out Lacrosse, man, nobody wanted to pay $1.99 for a full fucking Lacrosse game. Welcomes you gladly. I'm welcomed. The other thing with ads, too, it doesn't matter if you buy the product. All that matters is that you see the ad to get money. But even more dastardly, you get bonus points if they click the ad. Again, you don't have to sell it. So if you've ever wondered why the ads are put in obnoxious places at obnoxious times, it's to try to trick you into clicking it. So they get the click-through traffic. I mean, I have no strong feelings for Zap these days, even the premium runs. Yeah, honestly, me neither, because I don't do shit on apps. But the X is so small. Yep, so you accidentally try to hit the X, and oops! Oh, hey, your app... well, I mean, that one's kind of win-win, though, Feta, because you still get to close it, but they get to cash it on your click. Yep, totally busty. I mean, the whole system's fucked, but... I don't know if there's any way to fix it at this point. Burn it down. Said guard mail. That's a nice upgrade. Sometimes wonder if those ads are just legit phishing scams. They could be. I mean, I don't want to run my mouth too much about things that I don't have experience with, for sure, but it would not surprise me if a lot of those that ask you if it accepts your locational information does just turn around and sell it somewhere. Same with email addresses and shit like that. Pay attention, Toki. Are you dying a little bit? I might be a buyer if they made an anime waifu body pillow. Hell yeah. If you were going to buy a waifu body pillow, Ducky, let's just get down to brass tacks. Who's it going to be? And no, the Toki body pillow is not yet available. I don't think they are, Ark. The way at least it works for standard development of apps is that, let's say well, it's with both of them. When you push your app up to the store, you have to have certain categories included into it, and that's what causes the pop-up. So in order to use that, I believe you have to include something that automatically locks you into doing it. Now, maybe there's ways to get around it, or if you're not downloading it through a store, there definitely are. What's going on? It's just Chaz. It's only Chaz now. Alice, what are you doing here? Chaz, you let me die, you fucking coward! Now, it's time for Chaz to step the fuck up and surpass the master. Some somber music. You guys know it's International Zebra Day? No. These holidays feel very made up to me, Ghost Trees. Damn, I'm so glad they gave her a boomerang. I'll tell you what, though, Ghost. Every day, holiday or not, is a great reason to be alive. It's an occasion. Holy fuck, we smoked her. Bad ending confirmed? Alice! Ah! I think that's where we learned the jack shot you hacked. Well, Protector, what a weakling you are. So you wail and lament for something you know to be an illusion. Ah, your anger, your hatred, it's quite a show of force of character. Would you like to be able to wholly transform those feelings into strength? Sure would. There's a technique to transform emotions of hatred and anger into powers of destruction. Don't mess with me. Huh? Why is that? Even if I won using such power, it would be meaningless. Would make only us the same as the darkness. I see, you fought the illusion, and yet you haven't lost sight of yourself. All right. I will trust you with the technique. The forbidden technique. Mega Die. What waifu pillow would you want, Toki? No. No waifu pillows for Toki. I'll tell you what I do have, Mice. I have just a generic body pillow, and I like it because it's very comfortable. But I don't need a character. Like, what I imagine with the waifu pillows is I'd be laying there, you know, I'd have my arm lying on top of it because I like to have my arm elevated. And I'd wake up in the middle of the night out of a bad dream or something, and there'd be some anime character staring me dead in the eyes. No, thank you. Two of my clients pulled out of in 2020. Too hard to establish a new IP. Oh, yeah. No, it really is. Oh, can I not, No. Okay, we can't teleport out of here. Did it already teleport me out? I'll just walk, you know? A poop sock body pillow. That could be cute. I think a lot of it, too, Bumble, people might use apps, but they don't want to pay for it anymore. Like, I feel like there was a big boom of apps that was making fast cash. Like, just getting into that market made you money at the start. Not so much anymore. Now people have apps that they need. Like, what was that slogan from 10 years ago? There's an app for that? Well, now there's an app for everything. So why would you need more? Did you find the guard rod in the previous tower? I feel like I did. A lot of people that are burned on the apps they paid for. Sure, it's like Kickstarter. You can still run a successful Kickstarter, but a lot of people have seen, been burned or had bad experiences, and I want no part. Wow, that kicks ass. We can put you down for one Kate Sith body pillow. Disgusting. But I'm sure you can still run a successful Kickstarter. If you did it, cast SAR when used as an item. Oh, really? What? That's awesome. Let me see. What about the guard claw? What does that do? Man, maybe I lied to you. Do I not have it? I'm going to use the guard claw anyway. Maybe I didn't get it. Might not have. Way too saturated. I still pay for the dev fees so I can run my jobs. Would never do an app myself. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I was wondering about that with our lacrosse games, too. I mean, we ended up moving to console. Dude, a fuck guy body pillow. Foobs would be in heaven. Guess I did, Psycho. I found another guard item that I wrote off right away. That's alright, I'm feeling beefy and ready for the last dungeon. You said there is something else to do on the ice planet, though, right? Man, look at this fucking guy. Feta slowly making it. Come on, Feta, give me another one. Give me an... you don't even need it. Who's fuck guy? Look up 2 emotes. Or 2 lines. These guys even give good XP? They probably do. They are basic. You know what? 2151's alright. It's passable. Acceptable experience. Don't miss your turn! What's up, liver? Looking more like crabbing heads. Alright, so Dezolis. And where is the shop located? That's a good point. I've never really looked into what it would take to make a Switch app. The game I'm working on would probably be perfect as a Switch game, though I should look at that. Meese. Meese chases kittens? There it is. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about meese, not mice. If I talk to people, will they react? The fever's going down! Yeah, cool. Now let me see your weapon shop, my dears. Oh, the item shop? What about the weapon shop? Does this one stink? Well, I'm here now. I might as well go try to sell. Why can't I put the Reich ring on somebody? Hello, Beef. I'm sorry, I don't want to buy your Land Rover. I feel bad selling Trimites because I feel like they're like our super potions, but we never use them. If I was going to use something, I would use a Stardew for the AoE heal. I feel like this game is just a big Maggie tease with all these Stardew Valley references. Dun 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. I'll check the pen at the item shop. I could not drop it for whatever reason. So they get the good stuff. All right. So those are full reses. Those are party heals, full heals for the party. And we have so much money, I can probably get rid of all of these heals now. I could probably get rid of the Moon Dews, too, for Soul Dews. Because that's straight upgrading. What bizarre names for these kinds of items. Would it be so hard to put a name that makes sense? So that I could look at it and say, oh, Stardew, that's a party-wide heal. They will buy it. Okay, cool. Strong Pokemon vibes. You just said what it does. Yeah, because I remembered it because I had to memorize it. But what if I looked at it, Pete, and it was called, like, I don't know, you've got Monomite, Dual Mites, and Trimites. What if there was, like, Soul Mite, and that was the party heal? And then, I don't know, if there's Moon, maybe there could be, like, Soul Moon. You know, some sort of naming convention that builds on itself as opposed to just flying wildly in the face of God. You know, man, the rent is just too damn high. Sure, Uranus do. Why the fuck not? But I'm gonna say that's plenty. so, back to first planet. To find final boss area, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Let's save it up. Sounds like we're gonna have a dungeon, and then we gotta go through the portal, and then maybe the end. Just in case. It's not bad, then. So I'd like to look at this. Because to me, a lot of RPGs end up being too long, and I get burnt out of them. These are nice because they're in the, like, 20-ish hour range. Right now, we're actually, what, exactly 20 hours. 3 days and 2 hours. Minus downtime from breaks. I think that's a good amount of time for a game. It's enough time that you get into the universe and the setting. It tells a story, but, you know, you don't get angry because it's 100 hours long. Nah, I got 120k still. I don't know if there's gonna be like a final shop. We play Factorio. All right, Factorio is a that's like a building game though, isn't it? I mean, those kind of games you can set down whenever. Get a quick talk so we can figure out where I'm supposed to go. They didn't tell me. I mean, it wouldn't be right here. There's supposed to be a hole in the ground somewhere. Just across the sand. Well, it just so happens I have this old-fashioned sand rover. Holy fuck, was that where the academy was? Oh, Jesus, they nuked it from orbit. It's just a giant butthole on the ground now. All right, this is, probably an optimal time to take a quick AFK. Used to spend hours upon hours playing these RPGs as a kid, and as an adult, they just can't hold my attention like that anymore. I think, Beef, if you were to force yourself to do it, like set the goal to beat the game, even if you're not having fun, make it like, my goal is to finish this before I do anything else, you could probably train your mind, because that's sort of what I've done with myself. I felt the same way 10 years ago. But now it's like the excitement isn't just playing the game and enjoying the story, but also the act of the journey to the end. That was way further. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me AFK though, just a second, and we'll get ready for some final dungeon action. We will be right back. All right. Hey, what's up, Vortex? Looks always so much louder in comparison. You know which one it is? If you shoot me a DM, we can probably adjust the volume on it. Pay for the whole seat, but you're only gonna need the edge. Holy acid trips, Batman. Where the fuck are we? The FF9 slow-mo? Okay. Oh, that's right. It's loud because it's, for some reason, when I slowed down the emulator, it, like, really boosted the noise. Hey, what's up, Savage? You've been teleported to a 90s screensaver. Whoa. It's like the Peepo Trip emote. And Jace, good day. Man, don't be talking to my friend Savage like that, fella. Unlike the cesspool, this is a place for friends and countrymen alike. God, I forget about those old Windows Media players, too. Those were fucking wild. He's shit-talking me and other channels. Are you serious? We're gonna have to take this to the courts. You got some screenshots? We'll do it like we do with Palpatine. God, this is such a weird-looking area. All right, you can take it behind the furnace, but just make sure when you come back out, everything's normal. Let's get some AoEs going. Keen. Do you have any cool moves now? Oh, he's got sweeping. I bet that's an AoE. Experience point, get. Well, I mean, he's probably gonna play Hearthstone. If you want Savage, I can give Feta a stroke and we finish this game. I can do a couple hours of Hearthstone. I think my gameplay would probably drive him up a wall. Oh, you had lethal, though. Is Hearthstone the... No, it's the Blizzard one that came out, what? God, Hearthstone's probably been out like 8 years now. Maybe longer. Still pretty popular. I mean, it's a well-made game. Visually pleasing, lots of neat ideas. Ooh, Artifact, is that out? Okay, 9 years then, Bikers. Look at that. Coming up on 9. Damn. Here we go. Now we're getting to the place of misfit toys and palette swaps. Came out and created... Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you told me that a couple weeks back, too. We'll try to, you know, three or four times of me asking and you saying it. Eventually it will commit. Now it's Activision's card game, true. Soon to be Microsoft's. I mean, what if they took Hearthstone once it was owned by Microsoft and they started putting in all the Microsoft characters, like Master Chief? And, yeah, I guess that's it, huh? There's Driftwood. What's up, Drift? Joe was looking for you earlier. He said thank you for the gift sub. Yeah, Clippy would be great. Y'all see Amazon just bought the rights to Tomb Raider? Who's ready for a Tomb Raider show reboot? Yeehaw! Oh, God, no! Oh, Jesus Christ, enough with the video game TV shows. That's my exact reaction, except I didn't say yeehaw. Oh, fuck me. I think Clippy could be a really fun Hearthstone card, though. Like, he could clip onto other cards and bolster their stats. That's fun. That's fine. Grace, come back to life. I know Magnet's a thing. That's why he'd be perfect. He could already exist. And maybe every turn he gives you a little reminder of which play you could have made or something. Yes, he is a paperclip, but a paperclip is a machine of sorts. He was also alive. Don't forget about that. He could talk, he could think, he had feelings. Maybe we could get Bonsai Buddy in there and Money Tree. So I just shot a Mongol's horse from like over 100 meters. All right. Total War? No. All right, what game are you playing? Oh, no, you're playing Sekiro Shadows Tsushima. Bonsai Buddy should have been Smash. At least give us a Donkey Kong skin. You know what the people really wanted in Smash, though, Mikers? Gino. Yeah. But, fuck everybody and everything. Enjoy more swordsman characters from Fire Emblem. Who's Gino? It's Steven Seagal's character in Out for Justice, the 1992 hit? Alright, Rune's used to rezzing. Not anymore, he's getting rezzed. Oh boy. Wow, Graze has some serious health, but probably no gear. I think that's why he's getting smoked and coked. I guess he's okay. Maybe I should start running. Yep, running was such a mistake. I can't believe you guys had me run. Jesus, tap dancing Christ, we're dead. No. No, we have Mega ID. And how about, yeah, Hoonigan. If we even need it. What a great spell that is. And they are gone. It'd be nice to have an easier way to heal my party after combat. I don't know if it'd be some form of automation they could add to have me do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. How am I supposed to remember where I was in this shithole? It's truly horrific here. Oh, it costs 30 mana. It's not 30 charges. Fucking stupid me. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Well, maybe we walk out of this LSD nightmare and get our mana back real fast. I mean, they could give us at least a little break on the background. Fuck, we came from down. Let's go left. Chaos Bringer! I wasn't quite paying attention. It looks like somebody has an attack that casts auto death. This is honestly horrific, mice. This to me is prime Sega Genesis or Master System. Oh, that sword, okay. The legendary blade. It has a chance to immediately kill your target. Chaos Bringer has a chance of dropping something good for Grace? No way. What? I don't know. Has an enemy ever dropped us an item? Not in my lifetime. Enemy drops are super rare in this game. Why? And nobody even needs heals, Toki. Just poor Ren. Well, more Chaos Bringers. Perhaps we could get lucky. That's such a good crop. Seems like it happens a lot. Yo, before every teleport, there's no warning. Okay. Just pop right in there and get to it. Maybe a couple more explosions to really push the effect. Is this the shape the profound darkness has taken? Ah, what's happening? It's an emanation of the profound darkness, anger, hatred of all that lives, and a great need to destroy. We've got to defeat this thing. This being must not be allowed to come to Algo. The portal's not yet opened. Let's fuck him up. Roger. Alright, this character officially reminds me of Dignan. Even in his demeanor a little bit. Our opponent's too strong. Oh, thank God they kept the trippy background. Holy shit, look at all those mouths. They said, alright, let's put some teeth on it. Not like actually, but give it some bite. The artist took it literally. I do appreciate the XCOM-esque music. That's good shit. That's worse than William Birkin on the train in Resident Evil 2? Yeah, with that big fucking mouth? It's like 20 of them. Mm-hmm. The bun. I don't know. Does anybody else with a buff? Nope. Hit him with this thing. It's like one of the forms of the Dragon Warrior 4 boss. We played 4? We played 3. I don't think we did 4 yet, did we? Let me see your war cry. Oh my god, we're shot spoilers. Ray Breath, good. He attacks with single target attacks. I like those. Those are nice. Alright, boys, let's blast his old ass. What do you want? You want the burst rock. Chaz, you probably want the cross cut. I mean, we could heal Chaz, I guess, with a G-Res. Yeah. You, my son, you will definitely be doing holy attacks. And Mr. Birdman's just going right in with his axe like Gimli. Grand Crossu! Oh yeah! 840 damage. The 287 feels kind of pathetic afterwards. 1 damage. I laugh at your pitiful damage. Alright, let's just hit him with regular attacks there. I guess she could double slash. Pump damage. Pump it up. He just hit for 500 by himself, didn't he? What in the McFuck? Blah, shadow breath. That's good. I like that. Oh, you know what? I can't believe how much easier every other boss has been than that one boss from the first game. That guy was just fucking ridiculous. I still can't believe it's not butter. It's been 25 years, and every day I look back to that butter and think to myself, it can't be. He's dead, we won! Dun, 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 dun. Phase 2? Okay, he has much less teeth here. Many, many less teeth. The accident wasn't your fault. You've got to wake up. I fell into a giant vat of I can't believe it's not butter. 2 rescuemen died trying to get me out. Do you think he has a preferred mouth he uses when he wants to eat? I would suspect that they fight for it. Mm-hmm. That's the last form was terrifying. Don't worry, Asuka. It's going to get less creepy as time goes on, unlike the cubes that you have from being here. Dun, 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 dun. I was hoping the music would kick up when we switch forms, too. It's kind of cute. You know, it has its way. Who got hit? No one, really. We're pumpers and dumpers right now. I'm not sure if Grand Cross actually does any more damage. And maybe like a small bit. Oh, there's the AoE. That's what we were waiting for. Very little, though. On a scale of would you get this on a body pillow, I would probably get this on a body pillow before an anime girl. Hey, welcome, Noah. Let's pop in there with a little bit of the good stuff. Jisar. There you go, everyone. Enjoy some heals. Maybe we got a high end the one attack. All right, does more if he's not hitting his high end on the, or maybe it was a crit too, because he had like a 550. It was a lot of damage. All right, how about a little? What do you want? You want like a G-Res? Grand Crossu. Casual 852 damage going in. And form 3, no mouths. You'll have no mouths. Oh, baby, here we go. Kick the music now. Oh, boo-ba! I can't wait to see the next form. She gets progressively hotter with every evolution. That is very Kerrigan-esque, huh? The Queen of Blades. Oh, she could have been inspired by this. Oh! Alright, now we're in trouble. But we did prepare for this, folks. Alright, I don't need the crappy heals because we have all of these Stardews. This isn't even my final form. I hope this one is. Alright, music's kicking up. She's going for Ren. I kind of want to crank the volume up a little bit. This could be a jam, although it's got a little bit too much of the Mega Blast processing going on. We are officially out of Ephinus. Let's hit him with a We Are Legion attack. Ass processing. Ooh, okay, right on the Chaz man. Oh. Chaz, however, will constantly pop off his attack because he is definitely blasting off. Rika has plenty of mana. I mean, I think we're in for a smooth sailing on this final boss. You know, the thing is with this, we did our preparation. Oh, geez. We did our preparation. We ground up. What's up, Paladin? How's it going, brother? We're a little low on crosscuts, but that's A-okay. It's not a bad song. I do think it needs to be a little louder. That might be on me, though. Ooh! Rensama! Just keep doing your thing, dude. I'll get him up. We got all these items to blast. Can't stop me now. Apparently, Amazon paid $600 million for Tomb Raider. Half a year ago, Square Enix sold it with all their other Western franchises to Embracer Group for half of that. Yeah, well, again, they probably wanted to make games right, so Amazon knows it's time for some TV shows. Actually, you know what? Why don't we have her double up, because he is now going to be our item person, at least for the res. And honestly, I'm ready to be disappointed. But that's what they're going to do. They're going to keep dredging up games from our past. Evil Eye. Oh, they put him to sleep. I heard The Last of Us, at least the first couple episodes, were very good. Maybe it's true. I haven't seen it, so it's hard for me to say. Perhaps tomorrow I'll give it a watch. Maybe they'll get Angelina Jolie back. Before I open my stupid mouth, let me check something. Okay, she's 47. Yeah, she could still go for it. I wasn't sure if she was in like her late 50s or something and maybe wouldn't be up to the stunts and shit. Would actually have been impressed if they fucked it up. What, Last of Us? Last of Us was... Oh, yeah, well, they had a good base. I don't know, I just always expect it, though, regardless. Yeah, after a while, you're used to being disappointed, that's all. You'll still be an action hero when you're 70. Look at Seagal or anyone from the Expendables. All right, but Steven Seagal's not really an action star anymore. What Steven Seagal has done for the past decade, maybe longer, is he doesn't actually star as, like, the main action guy. He has a team of elites, and they do all the work, and then he usually comes in for a highly edited final fight. You know, like, they do it in normal time, and he does his karate stuff, but what they do is they catch that at normal speed, maybe even slow speed, and then they speed the film footage up several times. It's quite embarrassing for all parties involved. Welcome, Taco. Well, this is actually Form 3. We'll see if there's a Form 4. Oh, no, they're canceling me. You're canceling me? I'll cancel you. Okay, we are out of crosscuts. Let's try Ray Blades. HP's looking good. Let's keep those double slashes rolling. Keep on rolling, baby. Move in to move out. Hands up or hands down. 359. It's okay. Ooh, they smoked her ass. I wonder what his auto attacks look like. Yeah, if only Retsuo. Obvious joke. Oh, fuck. Alright. You go. I would suspect, based on previous forms, HP pools, and other bosses, we've been putting work in. She's probably, about to go up in smoke. Or maybe it's us that will go up in smoke. Okay, it was us who were going up in smoke. Recover. Yeah, that was a big one. Maybe she's getting harder as the fight goes. Star, and we'll use you to soul. It's fine. We should have plenty left. It seems like a mistake. Oh, we got plenty. It's not a mistake. Did I use a heal? I didn't use a heal. That could have been a mistake. We'll see what she does. Oh, she didn't do anything. Never mind. All right, so everybody's back. Let's get a re-barrier just in case. You want to play it safe. Definitely want to play it safe. Why don't you Stardew? Because we want Rika double slashing. I'm not sure that Rune would go fast enough. He's a little slow. It didn't matter. Those explosion sound effects mean that's all she wrote. Whoa, what's going on? That was Form 3. We need Form 4. Welcome, Moog. I can moonwalk. You didn't hold me to doing it in person, though, unfortunately. I set a time warp. It's time compression. Honestly, I can't stand the sound effects usually, but this game does a great job with them. Crunchy is okay in a little bit, but even there's like a whole game of it, it just blasts me away. It's too much. Oh no, the sword broke. It's protecting us. The heroes from the past are protecting us. Now, what I do love, Moog, is look at these cool comic-style cutscenes. For a game that came out in, what did we say, 93 Japan, in the US 95. Pretty fucking good stuff. Piccolo! It's over, huh, Chaz? Yeah, it's over. $99, good. You know, I've been poor my entire life, Heat. 99's a lot of dollars for me. I don't pay $60 for new games. $30 good, sure though. Departure preparations are complete. Well, I guess we'll head back to the Zola's. No, I didn't, Taco. I think Moog paid 99 cents for it when he bought me the pack. It was quite a fun journey, Chaz, the likes of which I hadn't had in a long time. You should come visit Tizzoli's once in a while. Not ready for $70 games? They're already here. Hey, what's up, little gremlin? How you been, dude? I don't know if that's true, Wise. Flapping arms won't get you too far. Ha 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 ha! So, I guess it's really goodbye, Chaz. What a pity you won't be able to enjoy my wit anymore. Oh, thank you all for the GGs. Well, at least everybody found their place in the world. The robots found love together. Chaz found out he didn't need his mentor, and his mentor died. So, there you go. Well, time to quit the gaming hobby if I want to live. Nah, man, you never have to pay $70 for a game anyway. Look, you gotta do what old Wily Toki does, okay? You don't play new games, you play decade-plus old games. And then when the new games are old, you can play them for cheap. Everybody wins. Time for some robot fucking. We're talking USB-C lovin'. Or whatever they would use in the future. Rika's already gone to the Landale. This would be a great time to find a secret end boss. Doki just lets his simps buy his games he'll never play. Well, that's not entirely incorrect. Looks over at Shadow Man. But here's the thing, man. I've played a bunch of the Genesis games now. We have. So, you know, just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it'll never happen. Rika, yeah, we're leaving. Yeah. Yep. I'd be curious, Bumble, the people in the retro community consider Misters as authentic hardware? Like, I know a lot of people, I don't give a shit myself personally, but a lot of people get a little elitist about having the actual hardware. Rocket Knight Adventures, maybe someday. Let's be strong. Ah, yes, nothing like authentic hardware with authentic load times. Mm-hmm. And occasionally an authentic freeze. Will however emulate circuitry, so less noise than original. Nice. Well, and there are some games that just don't emulate well either. The first instance I ever ran into that was, just a moment. The camera game that's spooky. Why it's eluding me, I don't know, because my brain just doesn't work sometimes. I keep thinking Parasite Eve now. I'm stuck on it. Fatal Frame, there we are. Yeah, trying to play Fatal Frame on the emulator just doesn't work. There's something about the way the camera checks for what's in the frame that it doesn't capture any pictures. See you, Jizz. Really? We got through FF1. Oh, Fatal Frame. Sorry, FFs. Well, Papa Rappa didn't work well on the Switch. Or, was it on the Switch? No, on the PS5 either, so... Oh, man, the squad's breaking up. Sad times. A child win is still a win, Gorwain, and when and if we play Rocket Knight Adventures, we'll play it on child difficulty. Because we're children at heart here. Was Spider-Man on PS1 the one with those meme cutscenes? Where you can fail the event and get a game over with a funny quip? You know the one. Oh man, he seems the most broken up about not seeing Rune again. Even though they weren't great friends at the start. Rocket Knight hard modes, one hit death, no lives, no continues, no thank you. What the fuck is that? Is that her jumping out of the ship to her death? Alright, so long, Chaz. Well, you know, at least at the end of the day, when we saved the universe, we did end up with a waifu cat girlfriend. So, not all is lost. And it was a great journey. The long battle is over. We were able to free ourselves from the terrible curse of yore. To the souls of those who sacrificed their lives on Algo, and we can speed it up a little bit here. Sleep in peace. What's he sipping? Was that purple Kool-Aid? Because that shit looks lit. From person to person. Dude, so many JRPGs did this in this era, Atsu. From age to age. Maybe they wanted to let you soak it in. They thought it would be dramatic. As long as memories last. Okay, Moog, who's that? Cringy Taxa. We will not forget the sacrifices that have been made. Ooh. The eons-old struggle between light and dark has ended, and now certain rises on a new age. I'm sorry, the curtain rises. And there you have it! We got credits! Fuck yeah, what a great game. Now, I still think I like the first one more. Because I enjoy the style it's set. I liked the first-person, gritty-looking dungeons. That said, the first one towards the end became a real chode. Those last two I remember hating. So this game all the way through was a lot of fun. It was a beautiful game. Had a nice story. It did have a little bit of fluff to it. That's fine. They probably didn't want the game to be too short for $99 or whatever you guys were saying it sold for. Fuck. But good game. It'll be added to the very short list of Sega games that I do enjoy. Hey, what's up, Grunt? Good evening. Morning, maybe. Phantasy Star 1 on the Master System? I guess so. Was it the PS2 remake? Okay, that's right. We did. You know, you're right. We played a translated version. Or was it a remade version? Whatever. I think we looked into what the best way to play would be. I'd be happy to try some of the other ones eventually, too. One of the few Genesis games that didn't use the robot fart instrument too much. Meanwhile, Moog loves that shit. But like, what's nice about the music here is, I don't know what it sounds like coming through for your guys if Twitch messes with it at all. It's got a nice, like, kind of like bumpy feel to it, which I think is what the console has. A lot of the other games, though, are way too bumpy or scratchy or crunchy. This one, it actually feels good. It feels like the right level of intensity, not to ruin the experience. For me, anyway. You know, mileage can vary and all that shit. Xmas on Genesis had some awesome farts. Look, if you want some awesome fart score, Wayne, I've got this excellent recipe. They're for these healthy date balls. All right, you take dates, you grind them up in a food processor. You put some peanut butter in there, some chia seeds, oats, and a little bit of dark chocolate. And then you grind it again, and then you roll them into balls. Man, it is nice, but you'll eat too many of them because they taste fucking delicious, and then you'll fart so much that you're going to wake yourself up in the middle of the night and not be able to sleep. There it is. It said, thank you for playing. All right, immediate +1. This game was an A for me. I think almost anybody could enjoy a game like this. I'm okay with that. You say that now, man. Sometimes the Dutch oven be cooking, though. Finn. Yeah, this was a very pleasant game all around. A much better experience than I thought it would be. You know, we picked this bad boy up just on a complete whim 5 minutes before stream started. I'm very happy with the journey we had. Approximately 21 hours of stream time, but stream time has breaks, so probably something like a 20-hour game for a first playthrough, doing just about everything, at least that I was aware of. Finished Hard Space Shipbreaker tonight. It was pretty good. Nice chill game about salvaging ships and a corporate dystopian future. I enjoyed it through as thoroughly, so my hands hurt using the laser grapple. Nice. The fuck was that game we played a little while back? Man, I totally forgot about that game. One of you guys gifted it to me. We played it on stream twice, where you could make your ship, and it was like the sim game. It wasn't Hard Space, was it? Where's DOS at? I know DOS knows. Nah, not FTL. This one was a little different, Grunt. It's like an Eve-style game almost. I don't think it was Space Engineers. Let me look at what I have installed on Steam. Are you going to be playing the Harry Potter game to be edgy? Why would it be edgy, Moog? Let me see what I've installed here. I mean, primarily, you know I don't put $60 down on games. So that wouldn't happen. God, this game just completely eluded me. One of you guys may have already typed it, but I'm over here looking at my Steam list. I will find it. Surely I didn't uninstall it, did I? Shoot. Dude, this is killing me, because that was a really cool game, whatever it was, that I've already forgotten. Oh my god, my Steam list is too big. Thank you, DOS. My Steam list is so big it's lagging now. Oh shit, Dark and Darker beta coming up again in a couple weeks. At this point, I feel obligated to find the damn thing. There's FTL. Gundam Evolution. Fuck me, man. I'm gonna tag back in a second. I swear it's on here somewhere installed. Man, I can't find it. That sucks. It's a very cool game. All right, let's see if anyone got it in chat. Cosmeteer, there it is. Retsuo's got it. What a time we live in. I'm sorry, Mood. What? But yeah, Cosmeteer was very cool. It was like a top-down game where you would have free-form shipbuilding, and you'd like block out. It was like 2D Minecraft block building, and then you'd put jets on it in particular spots, weapons in particular spots. You'd have an FTL crew style, and you'd do your thing. So like our ship was a giant crab with claws, and the claws you could put tractor beams on and pull things into them, but the mouth had a fucking bubble missile launcher. God, it was so fucking cool. It's a very cool game, but I don't know if I feel like it would probably get a little boring. Like after a point, it's not really a story to follow. It's just go salvage over here, go save from pirates. You can attack space stations. Well, we got just about 3 hours to kill here till the end of stream and the end of the official Toki week. So, we could play Dwarf Fortress. We could play other things. Yeah, you got it, Bumble. Yeah, man, if you stick around, you'll see some funky-ass games here. Maybe some will give you ideas. Yeah, well, Dwarf Fortress isn't beautiful. Or boring. Damn it, I was reading what Ghost said. I think there's a specific type of person who would play that game for thousands of hours. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially if it's the first kind of, like, building spacey-style game you've played. But, you know, we've played several games that are simulation. I don't know if I've done them on stream, but simulation-esque games. So once I feel like you've gone hard on one, it's tough to get into another one unless there's something special about it. I'm not seeing a lot of recommendations. I mean, I'd be looking for something short and roguelike-y, maybe. Like, we could do Slay the Spire, but I feel like that bore the pants off most of chat. We could do Dwarf Fortress. It is Tuesday. Is Addy still awake? Hell, we could even do Tome. I don't really want to do Tome, though, because I forget how to play. I'd get bored. I know you would, Wise. I know you would. Spelunky 2. Yeah, okay. Do I even own Spelunky 2? There's always a little FTL love out there. Mech Warrior? That's right, you did just give me Mech Warrior, too, huh? Did somebody say Hearthstone? Did Feta say Hearthstone in the back? 3 hours of marbles. You're truly sick. I think I have a yeah, I think Das gifted me Street of Rogue at one point. Is it any good? Hearthstone is a card game. Very astute, Mikers. What do you do in the Streets of Rogue? Is it a beat 'em up game? Card games. Fuck card games. We've got several different versions of Garfield Kart now as well. Blue Dragon. You mean the Xbox 360 game, Blue Dragon? We'll just whip that up on a whim. Death Road to Canada. I think I have that one. I've played that one before. I think I have a copy of that one on the Switch. I might have it on Steam, too. All right, let me look at something real fast, and then we'll make a decision. You and your damn Rocket Knight adventures. I mean, this would be one that Das and Moog would like. We could just experiment with this. This is not a committal thing. I don't know what it is. Washa would probably like this too. Ah, yes, DJ1, welcome. All right, let's try this because Das has bought me like fucking 100 games and I've never played any of them. If it stinks, it stinks, but we got a couple hours to kill until the weekend, so if it's fun, maybe we'll play it again in the future. Hey, Moog, turn off your Steam. You're not allowed to see early.